G'day guys, how are you all going? Welcome to the first episode of Lola the Rolla. This is the first episode of the channel or of this project. Unfortunately, the idea of this came around a little bit late. The car has already basically been put back together, it's nearly registered. Most of the issues have been sorted out, but I thought better late than never, and we'll start right here. This is my 1982 Corolla Ke70. Quad headlight front, chrome bumpers, 4K engine. Basically bought this project a little over a month ago, and got it with no engine, no gearbox. Well, engine and gearbox, but weren't in the car. Dash and seats had only just been put in, and basically the boot and the rear seat was full with parts to go back in the car and get the car running, driving, braking, all the stuff that a car does. Had a few little hiccups along the way, but overall it's been pretty good. We have two more, actually can't get in that door at the moment. We have two more little issues to sort out before the pits, and hopefully that'll be in a couple of days. So at the moment, our two little issues are the wipers basically will just stay wherever they are on the windscreen when you turn them off. They want them to return to park. We've changed the wiper motor, the stalk, well there's the horn, and the wiper control module with no luck. Working clock in the dash, as you can see. And the second issue is the front demisters aren't working, or the blower at all is not working. Now that was working the day of the inspection, but for some reason decided to stop working for the pit inspection, and now they failed the car for it. So trying to get them sorted, but we've done, me and a few friends have done what we can, and it's off to the auto sparkies tomorrow to basically chase some wires and get that sorted, so we can get it registered and actually drive it legally on the road. A few other little things we've had to do. As you can see, the back is full of all the interior parts, and they'll be going back in as soon as the electrical issues are sorted. We've had to remove things like the front tint was too dark, the back left door didn't open from the inside, which is something you don't really find out until you sit in the back. A few brake lines needed replacing. Overall, pretty good list. As you can see, these wheels are some jelly bean wheels that went over the pits. It basically went over the pits like this the first time and failed because the wheels are different materials. Front's alloys, rear is steel. But as you can see, the wheels that will be going on it are these nice rotors over here. Nice polished lip to match the chrome bumpers, a little bit of tyre stretch. Good fitment on this car. And I'll be going back in soon as the pits are done. These wheels will be going back to a mate that has been nice enough to lend them to me. And yeah, the car will just be enjoyed as a daily for now. The little 4K might stay in there, might not. It will for now. Do a few Ks on it, make sure the rest of the car's all as it should be, and then we'll decide what kind of engine swap would be best. I used to own one of these with an SR20, made about 280 horsepower at the rears. It was a lot of fun. I'd bought the car already done, a lot of work by someone, a lot of money, and don't know if I want to go down that path again. I'd like to keep it original to Toyota and chuck maybe a 4AGE Toyota engine, but there's a lot of options out there. I mean, LS is obviously another option, but comes with a lot of bigger tasks and stronger bits required to power it. So how long is a piece of string basically? But for now, it's just get the car registered as it is, drive it, enjoy it, and yeah. We'll basically be doing a few episodes on this car until everything's ready, and then if the car does get an engine swap, then that'll obviously turn itself into a series, and we'll just basically start with that, and every other car that can make its way onto the channel, then that'll be on the channel too. As you can see on the left, we have an MX-5 and SS Ute up the front there. They also might make an appearance depending what needs doing on those cars. This thing definitely needs some coilovers, as you can see. wheel gap there is a little bit too big, and these cars do look good slammed. So, but basically that's it for now. That's the rundown on the Corolla. I'll probably do an update video once the auto sparky's been and done. I can find out what actually was the problem, because I've spent a lot of hours chasing what I don't know the problem is. So it'd be nice to know what it was, get it sorted, get the car driving, off to get registered, and maybe take it for some nice laps on the hills. It's not going to be fast, but it does have some BC racing coilovers all round. So it will handle nice, even though it definitely won't be fast. And with the 4-speed, as you can see over here, 2 spare gearboxes. That's a video for another time, but had a few problems getting that sorted at the start, and we'll be putting a 5-speed in it eventually, depending whether or not we keep this motor. Just because at about 80 k's you feel like you're already almost maxing where you want to be with your RPM, so sitting on a 100k highway is not the best. Anyway, that's the introduction of Lola the Rolla. You'll learn why her name is Lola in the near future. Wasn't my option of name, but you'll see why. And yeah, I look forward to bringing a few more videos to the channel. All things cars, engines, wheels, bikes, we'll find out. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and take care, guys.